Let's discuss the key components of network planning and their risks and mitigations. Options 1. Demand forecasting. This involves predicting future demand for products or services. Inaccuracies in demand forecasting can lead to over or understocking, which can have significant financial implications for the business. To mitigate this risk, regular review and updating of forecasting methods is crucial. Additionally, businesses should consider external factors and data sources and conduct sensitivity analysis to determine the impact of changes in demand on inventory levels. 2. Service Level Agreement Management. Service level agreements, that is, SLAs, define the level of service that a business will provide to its customers. Misaligned expectations with customers can lead to dissatisfaction and loss of business. To mitigate this risk, businesses should communicate and document SLAs clearly, set realistic targets, and regularly monitor and report on performance against these targets. 3. Inventory management. This involves managing the stock of goods or materials that a business holds. Overstocking can lead to waste or stock obsolescence, while understocking can lead to stockouts and lost sales. To mitigate this risk, businesses should regularly review and optimize inventory levels, set reorder points, and implement just-in-time principles. 4. Capacity planning. This involves planning the resources required to meet demand. Over or underutilization of resources can lead to inefficiencies or increased costs. To mitigate this risk, businesses should regularly monitor and forecast capacity needs, set safety stock levels, and implement flexible scheduling. 5. Supplier management. Managing relationships with suppliers is critical to ensure a smooth supply chain. Disruptions or delays in the supply chain can have significant financial and reputational implications for the business. To mitigate this risk, businesses should conduct supplier risk assessments, implement supplier performance management processes, and develop contingency plans. 6. Logistics optimization. This involves optimizing the transportation of goods or materials. Inefficiencies in logistics can lead to increased costs or delays. To mitigate this risk, businesses should regularly review and optimize transportation routes, modes, and carriers, and consider alternative solutions such as consolidation or cross-docking. 7. Route planning. This involves planning the delivery routes for goods or materials. Inefficient routes can lead to increased transportation costs or delivery delays. To mitigate this risk, businesses should regularly review and optimize delivery routes, consider real-time traffic data, and implement flexible scheduling. 8. Load optimization. This involves optimizing the loading of goods or materials onto transportation vehicles. Overloading can lead to increased transportation costs or delivery delays. To mitigate this risk, businesses should regularly review and optimize load planning, consider weight and volume restrictions, and implement flexible scheduling. 9. Transportation management. This involves managing the transportation of goods or materials. Disruptions or delivery delays can have significant financial and reputational implications for the business. To mitigate this risk, businesses should implement real-time tracking and monitoring systems, implement contingency plans, and conduct regular carrier performance evaluations. Warehouse management. This involves managing the storage and movement of goods or materials in a warehouse. Inefficiencies in warehouse management can lead to increased costs or delays. To mitigate this risk, businesses should implement real-time inventory tracking systems, regularly review and optimize warehouse layout and processes, and implement safety stock levels. Cross-functional collaboration. This involves collaboration between different departments to achieve common goals. Misaligned objectives and inefficiencies can arise without effective cross-functional collaboration. To mitigate this risk, businesses should ensure regular communication and collaboration between departments, set clear roles and responsibilities, and implement integrated systems. Customer service management. This involves managing relationships with customers to ensure their requirements are met. Misaligned expectations and dissatisfaction can lead to lost business. To mitigate this risk, businesses should communicate and document customer requirements clearly, regularly monitor and report on customer satisfaction, and implement flexible scheduling. Carrier management. This involves managing relationships with carriers. Disruptions or delivery delays can have significant financial and reputational implications for the business. To mitigate this risk, businesses should conduct carrier performance evaluations, implement real-time tracking and monitoring systems, and implement contingency plans. Freight management. This involves managing the transportation of goods or materials by freight. Inefficient freight management can lead to increased transportation costs. To mitigate this risk, businesses should regularly review and optimize freight management processes, implement real-time tracking and monitoring systems, and consider alternative solutions such as consolidation or cross-docking. Performance monitoring. This involves monitoring the performance of the network. Misaligned objectives and inefficiencies can arise without effective performance monitoring. To mitigate this risk, businesses should regularly monitor and report on network performance, set clear KPI, and implement integrated systems. Data management. This involves managing the data related to the network. Inaccurate data can lead to inefficiencies. To mitigate this risk, businesses should implement data quality management processes, regularly review and update data systems, and ensure data security. Continuous improvement. This involves implementing a culture of continuous improvement to drive efficiency and effectiveness. Resistance to change and inefficiencies can arise without a culture of continuous improvement. To mitigate this risk, businesses should involve key stakeholders in improvement initiatives, regularly review and update processes, and implement a culture of continuous improvement. Risk management. This involves managing risks related to the network. Disruptions or delays in the supply chain can have significant financial and reputational implications for the business. To mitigate this risk, businesses should conduct regular risk assessments, implement contingency plans, and implement real-time tracking and monitoring systems. Compliance management. This involves managing compliance with legal or regulatory requirements. Legal or regulatory violations can have significant financial and reputational implications for the business. To mitigate this risk, businesses should regularly monitor and report on compliance, implement policies and procedures to ensure compliance, and ensure that employees are trained on compliance requirements. The key persona involved in network planning varies based on the specific business, but typically includes supply chain managers, logistics managers, operations managers, and IT managers. IT software customizations. Details will vary based on the specific software used by the business, but may include customization of forecasting models, inventory management systems, transportation management systems, and data management systems. We really thank you for your time spent on this session. Feel free to meet our partners by sending an inquiry email to contact us at t24global.com. Most of our partners have 15 to 20 years industry experience. So, Please get in touch for any quick, managed business process and IT consulting needs.